Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is NURAIN binti MISAHU GANY, S72159, MV020070. So for this operation onboard enforcement for vessel assignment, I will explain about the introduction about MMEA. So MMEA stands for the Malaysian Maritime Enforcement Agency, which is a security agency established to enforce law and order for the preservation of peace, safety and security in the Malaysian Maritime Zone and to coordinate search and rescue operation in the Malaysian Maritime Search and Rescue region. The MMEA was established as a result of a study undertaken by the Malaysian government in April 1999. The MMEA Act 2004 established the MMEA to perform enforcement functions for ensuring the safety and security of the Malaysian maritime zones, comes with motto in guard, protect and save. The Malaysian Maritime Zone includes the internal waters, territorial sea, continental shelf, exclusive economic zone, and the Malaysian fisheries water. Next, for search and rescue, SAR, search and rescue is an activity and effort of searching, assisting, and saving the lives of human beings who are missing and feared to be missing or being in an incident that dangers the life of person while in navigation, flight, or disaster, regardless of the citizenship or status of the people in relation to the condition, such as person that found at the sea. The MMEA is responsible in detecting maritime incidents, coordinating, controlling, and managing maritime SAR within Malaysian zone, and allocating SAR resource to assist in humanization aspect and civil incident. In this slide, this diagram shows the organizational structure of Malaysia's SAR system that involve maritime MSAR and aeronautical SAR in SAR operation. The Cabinet is the highest governing body in SAR operation in Malaysia. It provides overall policy direction for SAR effort. Next is SAR Committee that coordinate and manage both maritime and aeronautical cooperation at national level. The division is MSAR, which is Maritime SAR that manage under Treasury, and ASAR, Aeronautical SAR that manage under National Security Council. Next, the working group for the MSAR focus on operational and logistical planning, while ASAR is the working group handle the aeronautical SAR planning and coordination. The MRCC, which is Maritime Rescue Coordination Center, or MRSC, which is Maritime Rescue Sub-Center. Next, for aeronautical, we have ARCC, Aeronautical Rescue Coordination Center, or ARSC, Aeronautical Rescue Sub-Center. Below that, we have RMP, which is Royal Malaysian Police, RMN, Royal Malaysian Navy, RMAF, Royal Malaysian Air Force, FRD, Fire and Rescue Department, MET Service Depart, which is Meteorological and Civil Aviation Service Department, and last we have MARDIP, which is Marine Department. For the Maritime SAR organization, we have the authority given to MMEA as the head leader. Next, we have the head of service, which is the chief director of MMEA. Next, we have the head building at MRCC Putrajaya. Then, for the sub-center, we have the MRSC Langkawi that covers the north part of Malaysia, which is Kedah, Penang, Perak and Perlis. Next, we have MRSC Johor, which covers the south area, which is Negeri Sembilan and Johor. Next, we have MRSC Kuantan that covers the east coast area of Malaysia, which is Terengganu, Kuantan and Pahang. Next, we have MRSC Kota Kinabalu that covers the area of Sabah. And last, we have MRSC Kuching that covers the area of Sarawak. Below that, we have other agency, which is PDRM, TLDM, Fisheries, Customs and Marine Department.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is FARIESYA binti MASRAN MV020077. Introduction Operation. SAR operation are critical mission aimed at locating and assisting people in distress or imminent danger. This operation can be conducted in various environments including land, sea, and air. Maritime Search and Rescue SAR operation are critical efforts aimed at locating and assisting individuals in distress at sea. These operations are governed by a combination of international treaties, national law, and coordinated efforts among various agencies. This primary goal is to provide timely assistance to vessels and individuals facing emergencies, such as sinking, capsizing, or medical crisis.
Okay, Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is MUHAMED HAKIMI bin Muhammad LAHADI. My meeting number is S711385. Okay, next we will go on with standard operational procedure of the operation SAR. Okay, the first phase is before the operation, that's we call preparation stage. This phase is about getting everything ready for the mission to ensure it runs smoothly and safely. The first point is inspecting the preparing the vessel. Check the ship to make sure it is good condition. This includes inspecting the engine, navigation system, safety equipment like life jacket and first aid kits, and communication tools such as radios. Okay, the second point we have checking equipment. Ensure that all the necessary tools and devices like searchlight, ropes, and emergency gear are functioning properly and ready to use. Okay, for the next stage, we have execution stage that's happened during the operation. This phase involves carrying out the mission following the planned procedures. The first point is following a plan. If it's a search and rescue mission, use specific search pattern like a grid search or parallel swipes to cover the designated area effectively. The second one is communication. Constantly update the base station or coordinate with nearby vessel or terms involved in the operation. Use clear and concise radio communication to share information about progress, challenge, or emergency. Okay, for the last one, we have post-operation activities that happen after the operation. This phase focuses on wrapping up the mission and preparing for the next one. The first point, we have debriefing. The team discusses the operation to identify what went well and what could be improved. This is important for learning and improving future mission. The last one, documentation. Write detailed report about the mission, including action taken, result achieved, and challenge faced, and any lesson learned.
Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is ATIRAH binti AMIN, metric number S71339. I will present the case of study that I have done regarding search and rescue (SAR). The case study I found is related to the SAR of a crew member of the barge Lina 27 who fell into the sea in the water of Rajang. The accident occurred when a crew of the barge fell into a sea with the victim and another crew members after being hit by wave as high as 3.5 meters. The victim was rescued by his friend who also fell but failed. His friend managed to cling to a fallen tree and float before being rescued by the tugboat Danum 129. Following the accident, the SAR forward base was established at the Tanjung Manis Passenger Terminal Jetty. Therefore, the Tanjung Manis Maritime Zone, Kuching, Sarawak have received a complaint that the crew member of the Bright Lina 27 fell into the sea in the water of Rajang at 10:30 a.m. on January 1st. Therefore, the director of the Tanjung Manis Maritime Zone, namely Maritime Commander Gilbert Tingap, son of Numpang, said that the Rescue Maritime Sub-Rescue Center (MRSC) has active a search and rescue SAR operation at 1:45 p.m. by arranging the movement of Catboat 22 to the location of the incident based on information obtained from the complainant Mr. Wang Pek Jin. Operation was suspended at 6:30 p.m. that day due to the rosy condition that the day was getting dark, making it difficult to search for their victim. The search resumed at 7 a.m. on January 2nd, with the search distance expanded. On January 5th, 2025, with the fifth day of the SAR operation, was terminated following confirmation that the body was found in Tanjung Alik Kabong that evening. The discovery of the body by village in the area ended in the wake of the family of the late now 27 Birch River. The victim's body was taken to Saraki Hospital for identification by the victim family members. The last location where the victim fall was 7 nautical miles west of Kuala Rejang. The search area on the fifth day of the operations covered an area of 96.16 square nautical miles, making a total search radius from the first day to the fifth day 224.39 square miles. The agency involved in the search and rescue operation are the Malaysian Maritime Enforcement Agency, Maritime Malaysia or APMM, the Royal Malaysian Police PTRM, the Sarawak Coast Guard SCG, and the Malaysian Fire and Rescue Department GPPM, and the Civil Defence Force or ABM. That's all for the case study I found about SAR. Thank you.
Next, for conclusion, the search and rescue operations are critical endeavors that require coordinated efforts, advanced technology, and dedicated personnel to effectively save lives and mitigate disasters. Through swift action, comprehensive planning, and unwavering commitment, this operation provides hope, support, and assistance to those in distress, embodying the spirit of humanity at its best. Next, this shows the reference for our group. Thank you.